Hey guys, welcome back to another bunch of Manderville quests. Gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. Oh my god, it's gone. Oh. I just had that I'm gonna sneeze and then it just went away. And now it's gonna come back later. Great, cool! Now it's just stuck in my nose. Ifu, I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got a latest scoop on the Victor spoils that my many-faced friend has set his sights on. If you visited the Coliseum of late, there's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Fergus will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collection. All wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate after all. The chairman, Master Fergus, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumor has it that he could buy half the realm if he chose to. Damn! He's also renowned for something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others, and his sponsorship of the tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Ganelon is an Ulda, uncovering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Alright, to Ulda we go. Find the gladiators thing, right? Church? The sneeze is stuck! Let me sneeze, body, please! Oh my god, this is... This is an issue. This is a very annoying issue. Alright, well, I guess I'm saving the sneeze for later. Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere. No need to be rude, Ganelon. He's a friend of mine. Now, what you say you share your latest findings with us. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Ellie! Isn't the Mithril Eye star reporter. Come to have a laugh at Ganelon's expense before returning to pen your latest front page feature, eh? Oh, very well. Just promise you'll put a good word for me with the higher-ups, okay? Now let me tell you this. There's a strange things afoot at the Coliseum. Bugger all, it's a travesty, I tell you. Hotch, Hugh, and Hamo. Whatever is the matter. And pray tell, where pray tell is Hutchin? Four of you will compete in the cup together, yes? I fear that an unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We're just on our way to convey the dire news to Dower Meadow. Mishap my arse, that was sabotage. Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I swear on my subligar. Or your voice, Hotch. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting. Hotchin, should you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would still be 4 men strong. You're monks? Do not berate yourself so, Hamo. In victory and in defeat, the Mandervilles fight as one. You bear no more responsibility for wounds than I. Any road, I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting Fettle until by arsing about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about the lot of you? Hutchin, for you, I am always ready. Now that is what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras, and I want each one to ring out over the Sagali. Mandervilles? Ah, yes, Hutchin tells it. They took their name for a training partner they met at the Pistol Fralger, a man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique. I wonder who that could be. Consider me not the least bit interested. This talk of attacks on competitors, however, of this I would hear more. Ah, yes, I mentioned there's strange things afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mythical Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants would be have withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injuries. With the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizer has been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of a mass melee between what few battlers remain. Phantom Themes Challenge. Gladiators dropping like flies? No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? Though the concern sponsors attorney, the day-to-day organizational duties are being handled by a fellow by the name of Dower Meadow. He should be in his office within the Coliseum halls. I'll send word to the gateman. Yuyubaya owes the Mithril Eye a favor or two. Splendid. Come, Mifu, we've got a case to crack. Where's Manderville and Nashu? Could they be? Raiders Guild. Oh. The Mithril Eye, you say? Then by all means, you're free to enter. Am I competing? Or just investigating? I am Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye, never blinking, all-seeing, you know the deal, yes? You must be Dower Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Who am I to argue with? Free publicity. And from a charming little thing like yourself. Ask away, McGirl. Damn, you're big! That said, being the challenge from that so-called Phantom Thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney is already the talk of the town. Now that you'll see... Not that you'll see me complaining, provided someone's still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish. But you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another head for insulting the color of his Like we got ourselves another. Who aren't in the entry books? Ah, there we are. Damn! And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook as the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Damn. That's a strong right hook. It's smoking! Inspector Briardian, as efficient as ever, I see. You gentlemen, issues violence, Inspector. We're thinking. It annoyed me. Our matter, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prizes for this tourney, and try to be brief. I was wondering what you might ask. Master Fergus has spared no expense in making the Mythical Cup the most lucrative tourney this Coliseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection, the Warden's Grace. A ring fitted with the largest sun sphere you'll find here outside the cairn. The second and third places are nothing to sneeze at either. But I don't care how many faces he's got. We've nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night. Just as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief last time. If you want your treasures safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. And be quick about it. I haven't all day. Here, I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do you have that you ain't Mr. Many Faces in another of his elaborate get-ups? No, if you want to get your hand on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other would in battle. As a matter of fact, with the ranks thinned as they are, we are actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative at that. Now where did that receptionist go? Over here, you slimy burger. We got some fresh blood for the melee. Give me a moment, will ya? I've only got 8 arms. Or with the legs. It's Ultros! You called? I was just about to give the lovely Miss Avila the grand tour. Inspector Hildebrand, look, he's purple! Astute as ever, Nashu, this color, this overabundance of appendages. I smell a case. That's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now, he's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it, he was one of the many bizarre creatures born from the recent experiment with ancient incarnations at the Thaumaturgist Guild. Yeah, I believe it. We were going to seal him away in the hole in the desert with the others when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want to live in peace, I'll do anything, anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs about the Colosseum. And I am ever glad they did. I tell you, this job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks. What a delicious morsel. I want to get my tentacles around her. Yup. It is Ultros. I know not who you are or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There's only one who will claim this victor's spoils, and that is me. Oh, I just love when she talks tough. Now who's the chump who wanted to be pummeled by my lovely little Avi? What? Me? Though a gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than in fighting them, I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to... Ifu Momofu will be entering the tournament on my behalf. On your behalf? Ifu Momofu? You do look like a Momofu! Well, bugger me with a spear. To think I'd see the day when the Warrior of Light stood in my Colosseum. Hear that clink clink clack Clinton? That's the sound of Gil pouring into our coffers when the public finds out the true Eorzean hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mythical Cup. Oh, I reckon your friend can tag along too. No more to sign, Ulti. My friend? Oh, Hildebrand. With Ifu, I suppose we have as good a chance as any. Now we just need to make sure that he doesn't come down with some serious injury. Gladiatrix Avila, was it? Quite certain of her chances of victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. Aha! I am already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. That Ultros fellow seemed most knowledgeable about Miss Avila. Come, Nashu, the investigation is afoot. As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, I suggest that our first priority is to keep Ifu here safe. Let's return to Ganelon and see what else he can tell us about these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Very well, I will leave the task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share with me at first opportunity. Yeah, sure. We're going back to the Thaumaturge Guild, right? Back and forth we go. You again? I already told you that... What? Enter the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I've got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you, but in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? I've been asking around, and it seems that more than a few of the fighters who pulled out of the tourney were scheduled to fight a warrioress by the name of Avila. Now, I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell this girl is bad news. And don't take it from me when you can hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just days ago. A fellow by the name of Raging Rat had the misfortune of being matched up with Avila in the preliminary round and learned himself a quite right bruising from it at all. Last I heard, he was resting up back in the Pugilist Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright. Wait. Oh, it's right there. To have a good laugh at old Raging Rat suspense, have you? Well, you're not the first. I say there's not a man in this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy. Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildebrand Manderville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me to exactly how it is that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avila. Midnight arse! Have you not the wit of delicacy? Never you mind. Look, the records may say I lost, but I'll admit to nothing or the sort. I'll shout it at the top of my lungs if no one else will. The girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade, some kind of foul sorcery, if ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she weren't so damned easy on the eyes, she'd be rotten in the gallows as we speak. The girl is Alamiga, or haven't you heard? You know how it is with those refugees. Why fight with honor when you've got nothing to lose? Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your own sorry pride? One's a real piece of work, you fool. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just telling it like it is, as it were. Perhaps it truly is some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says. Or perhaps she works with an accomplice? Strike me as a magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the ladder. Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I can see in the wrinkles beneath your eyes, damn. We might very well make an inspectress of you yet. I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boor. What the man says is true. It's likely that her fellow Alamegans might sympathize with her plight. An accomplice would hardly be out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice. Ample appendages whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. A villain Altia match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved this case without leaving my home. Incredible, your powers of deduction never fail to amaze, Inspector. What is it with you two and that infernal octopus? Mr. Ultro should still be in the Colosseum. Let us hurry before he slithers back to whencesoever he came. I mean, if you were to like do a side-by-side, Ultros and Hildebrand are pretty similar, and like personality-wise. Gladiators Guild. I could have just taken that. Whoopsies. Fine. Ultros, what are you doing to that girl? Don't do it, Ultros. Shh, friend. And look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his scrawny, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed. Behold, now he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks! Yes, this is a most suspicious indeed. Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in a panic? I mean, our friend Alti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Or, how would they sag if he had shoulders? Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashio, we must pursue. Where did they go? Like outside of the Coliseum? Oh, just outside. He's with another girl. Just like a skirt chaser? Mr. Alti seems to have find himself another gladiatrix. What might be he plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. Oh, he speaks. And another girl rushes off. Whatever did he say to her? Looks so sad. Probably douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his mystery inspector. Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway? Call me crazy, but I think he likes them? Yeah. Wouldn't say that's crazy at all. Godbert! Or misunderstood Alti. Here we suspected him of criminal activity, when in truth, he is just a gentle soul, luckless in love. Oh, Alti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us? Yes, yes. Now perhaps we should return to our investigation. If a villa is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around a bit. Dower Meadow, back at the Coliseum, should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts. An excellent idea, Miss Ellie, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Coliseum and speak with Dower Meadow. What? From him we shall ascertain Miss... Just said exactly what she just said. Don't think Uncle Alti didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Or am I? Come on now, I just want what any octopus wants, a cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can't Uncle Alti dream? Well, kids, hate to ink and run. Then again, I am an octopus. That is a quote, if I ever heard one. Hate to ink and run. But I am an octopus. Yup. Why do I feel like he's gonna be a boss battle? Yes, what is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for a villa, you say? She said she's about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over there at the Coffer and Coffin. I reckon you can still find her there. I'll warn you though, if you're smart, you'll keep a distance from that one. That poor bugger Ganelon tried to interview her for an article. Thought that girl was gonna rip her head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might just be the ticket. I can assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we'll oh no. There's no way we're gonna be sneaking around. Oh, it was on this side. Whoops. We are going to... Oh! I did. For some reason I thought it would be in the inn here. In town. I am terribly mistaken. Behold, the lovely Miss Avila, just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's fame temper. How many times must I tell you? There is no cause for concern. The spoils shall be mine, and may as well be written in stone. You realize what this means. We have suffered, and suffered long. But my victory shall mark a new era, just as Roboun al-Din won a new life for himself at the Colosseum. I shall win a new life for our people. The prize that I shall claim will bolster the wealth for our people 1,000, no 10,000-fold. In the land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the Uldans no longer. And with that, I must be off to Nanawa Mines to meet my sister. Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of telling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal. Could have told you that before you signed up. Come on now. You have a suspect to speak to. You have a sixth sister in the mines? Something like that? What the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, trying to steal a villa from Uncle T's tentacles, are ya? I'm afraid that isn't gonna happen. Yes, Uncle Altis, homemade explosive will see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it, Nashu? Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this will be willing to give me a lesson? They're on to me! Preposterous! Could it be that musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks? I see. In any event, I shudder to think what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Heave-ho! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, okay. So... it's Ultros? Being overprotective, I guess? Sure. That maiden in mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let us listen a little closer. Thought we agreed no hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear, sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Hegelina. Hegelina? I have taken all the necessary precautions. The Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimate values its worth at some 30 million gil. Holy shit! You realize what this means? Necklaces from Eshdomain's sun silk dresses. All the luxuries you've ever wanted will be yours. Poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn for the Uldan upper crust. Those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds of thousands cheering your name, I'm proud. No matter how humble our birth, we stand strong and stand together. This alone is all the wealth I could ask for. That is your problem, Hagelina. You've always been quick to settle for less than you're worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return, God forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. That's my Avi, unfazed by the duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe. A more moving display of sisterly love I have not seen, and yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues. May not see the tentacles in the back? It would seem Avila's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Inspector, did you just hear what I heard? Me? Look, kids, Uncle Alti has had it up to here with you. You think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little boy? I'm talking to you, Mr. Warrior of Light. Hear that sound? One step closer. Closer? Not you, you idiot!
No need for concern, friends. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground. I'm pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary.
Our hero. Now, shall we return to Ul'dah? The Mithril Cup will be starting before long, and last thing we want after all this is to lose our bout by forfeit. Could it be? Did that musclehead dive straight in my trap to save his companions? The others seem completely unsurprised at this turn of events. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one. But if you think this means I'm gonna show mercy on you guys, you've got another think coming. Another think coming? What? You've got another think coming? Coming? Oh my god, I'm so stuck with this. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute, I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Now that I think of it, the second was around here. Give me a break! Yeah, they're like 2 peas in the pod. Ooh, why is this one so far? Another think coming. That's gotta be a typo, right? Yes, is something the matter? We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector's senses are tingling. I feel a most fearsome adversary lurking about. Father, is that you? Oh no, never mind. Some big-ass bumps. This time, you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Say hello to a not-so-little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's Lars, in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Huh? Where in the world is he? I haven't gone all day. Whoa! Damn. A chimera! Who's that half-naked fool? Father, would it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous rage I felt was not our quarry but you? LA, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. What brings you and your friends to these parts today? Bit of sleuth work, father dear. With that, we must return to Ul'dah. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup. Oh, moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for the Manderville man, if I do say so myself. That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father? Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions. Ah, just who is this inspector anyway? He is a worthy rival, if there ever was one. Who goes there? Wait, the chicken is talking? Oh, it's Gilgamesh. Hildy, Ifu. I've been waiting for this day. Well, looky who we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap? I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy. Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gulliver, cause this just might be our lucky day. Is there no one in this accursed realm who can remember night? Tell me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Ifu is a formidable foe. That sounds like a high praise coming in from a big fellow like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as a sidekick, that inspector must be something else indeed. I know not what brings you to battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reasons that I do not entirely understand, I'm considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Is that a gunblade on his back? Ifu, I will not fall so easily this time. Oh, that's the spear, never mind. Well, looks like I got my legs full, all 8 of them. But if that Avenger is too strong to take alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend. Yeah. A supplely twisting ring calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes! Inspiration has struck. Ah, shit. Nobody here but us octopodes! Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece fiend. Wait, he's gonna chase after him? Oh! Damn! Damn! Oh shit! Muscleheads, I hate them! Is that lemon prick? Well then. Oh wait, can I just... No, it's fine. Good heavens, chancing upon father like that, I dare say it's taken a year off my life. What a crowd had assembled. It seems the festivities are nigh about to commence. I'd hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle? Am I gonna fight Hildebrand? That'd be awesome. Good heavens, we haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and apprise ourselves on the rules of the engagement. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but defeating with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not lower myself to their level. Alright. What happened to the other investigator? Mr. Glasses Man. Bumps on the head, chipped teeth. I am one shabby looking octopus. I tell ya, they don't pay me enough for this. But that's all going to change soon, isn't it, buddy? Mr. Ultros, just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us to his... Ye gods, who gave it those ghastly bruises? Bruises? I fell down the stairs, that's all. Now get lost, I'm a busy octopus. Ouch. You have my sympathies, good sir. It is challenging enough to coordinate 4 limbs, let alone 8. Is there someone inside your office? No! Whatever gave you that idea? I was simply, fumigating the place for pests. Pests like yourself. Now, don't you have a battle to go fight? Hector, I think something's alive in there. That's just me, talking to myself. Yeah, gods, yes, gods. Working as a receptionist is fun. Battered bruises, beset by vermin, and yet still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work. I say, Mr. Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration to all of us. Hey, it's you. Ifu, would you come with me for a moment? I fear the stupidity in the air may be contagious. Cool. Fight me, Hildebrand. Well, how's your investigation? Borne any fruit? Nope. See, Avila seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune and raise her and her sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appeared considerably worse for the wear. The evidence points in one direction. The Alamegan girl and Ultros are plotting together to claim the Mithril Cup and its lucrative prize. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our 8-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular at Uldaw's taverns and, houses of pleasure. I suspect he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory for Avila and earning himself a healthy commission. There's also the matter of the Tempest Blade, that is rumored to be the source of the Alamegan girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear your life is still in danger, Ifu. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse from the Colosseum reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lane not Bellsgo. Just a stab in the dark, but the contents may yet provide some answers. I would ask you to bring one to me. What? Why couldn't you do this yourself? Do the Sapphire Exchange, I guess. down. That's all of them. Well, let me see what you found. What do we have here? Ah yes, a spectacular assortment of innards and entrails and... what's this? A sack even more foul-scenting than the gore it was lying in. That can be believed. Look here, something appears to be written on the side. Synth God Sundries. It would seem that this merchant has dealings with this squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us as to the exact nature of their partnership. Where's that? Oh, back to the Sapphire Exchange. Oh my god, is Ultros a hitman? Hit octopus? Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning gentleman like yourself be looking for today? I'm sorry, sir, but I've said this once, I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait now, did Ultra sell you? I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly do you sell to the ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles. Can you believe it? But with an impressive price and distinctive aroma, they're only for the most discerning of customers, which Mr. Ultras clearly is, as he placed another order today. These truffles somehow be connected to... I shall stop myself before I sound like... Inspector Brandarian. It wounds me that you would sneak off to conduct your investigation without me, and to steal away Ifu here. This gentleman is not impressed. What are golden truffles for? Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is that dreadful smell? Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. That is the most distinct and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste, to be sure, but one that has won the hearts of many Uldon gourmet. I particularly enjoy them slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roast, you say? My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as to ask the recipe? It appears the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Colosseum. I have a feeling that this is going to be a trial at the end. I have a very distinct feeling. Oh, that merchant proved to be a spectacular waste of time, which is in short supply. We must return to the Colosseum before the battle begins. Here's the plan, Nifu. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Elvilla in combat. While I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities, you are to keep a wide berth of her blade. Understood? Well, I'm not gonna wait till she hits me. Glad. There you are. I was this close to starting the melee without you. Haha. I'd be remiss not to tell you that there has been a slight change of plans. Another contestant suffered a last-minute injury, and none other than their very own Ultros has stepped in to take his place. With everyone's favorite octopus joining you two in the fray, spectators are just pouring in. Bookmakers across town are raking in the gill, which ain't a bad thing for us. Word has it that Master Fergus himself is quite taken with my promotion of skills. Aye, the future is looking bright for old Dowered Meadow it is. And what say ye? Are you ready to get your arses kicked, Gahar? Aye, that's what I like to hear. Ladies and gents, it's time for the blades to whirl and limbs to fly. Wait, is it... Am I just fighting? By myself? Not a trial? Or a dungeon? What? Oh. Holy shit, it's Hitman. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and steel your stomachs. The Smithville Cup brought to you by our ever-charitable friends at Amagina and Sons Middle Concern. Your concern is our concern is about to begin. Who will stand atop the heap of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will it be the tempestuous Avila of Alamigo, Ifu, the famed warrior of light, or who's that grinning fool again? Ah, that's right, Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire. Or will it be our 11th hour entry, Ultros, the eight-legged purple purveyor of pain? Holy shit, he just fell. Here I am. Did you miss me? I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin. Alright, you know the deal. We team up, wipe out the others, then when there's just the two of us, I'll take a dive. Receive your share of the winnings, not forgetting our promise. Damn! Look at the villa's blade spin! Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there. They breed 'em tough in Alamigo, that's for certain. You are next. Huh? Go, ladies and gents. Once my buddy gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he's sneezing up a storm. Literally. Nothing like the rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting has given me Uncle Ultia an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute! Roasted truffles! Braised in the savory sauce, just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sack full of where that came from. Bing! That meddling musclehead! It's taking him so damn long. That girl gaze gives it away. Open that gaze at once. What the fuck? What is that monstrosity? Oh, it's big.
Mr. Typhon, is your stomach, I hear, rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps?
He's huge. What fascinating friends you have, Alti. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of sniffles? Damn, alright. And... could it be? Avila's vaunted Tempest Blade? It was this monster all along. The girl played us all for fools.
Don't look at me, it was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus.
You're the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend.
I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, you know, for my work and all. Come on, Dower, has Uncle Alti ever lied to you?
What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about that Alamegan whore. Damn, Alamegans. Pfft. Beggars and brutes, a lot of them. We give them a home in our lands, and this is the thanks we get. Send her to Golemald for all I care. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick. But I just want my sister.
I feel for the girl, really. My octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are the rules, right? Now, if Uncle Alti may be so bold, I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhon, and Evil here. What do you say, Mr. Warrior of Light?
Aye, that's what we want to see. Ultras! 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 Well, this is a most unprecedented turn of events, but who am I to deny the wishes of a passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? The venue of Halotali. The fighters, the tag team of Ultras and Typhon versus the Warrior of Light. They'll be left standing with a storm has settled. Be there or miss the battle for the ages. Wait, both of them? By myself? Oh, is Hildy stuck? Yeah. So, to review, the truffles were to elicit a sneeze from the octopus's oversized crony, which would be positioned so that it would appear it was coming from the Alamegan's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It was quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I've encountered in my years as a consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice to put trust in your abilities, Ifu. Let us make for Halatali. Elise down! Hey! He did not fight as a gentleman. Wait, is it the dungeon? Huh? Oh, it's that dungeon! With all the spiked balls coming down from the ceiling. Boo boo boo. Ooh, big boy. Well, this tourney's turned out a right mess. With all the trouble I took preparing consolation prizes for the melee, it looks like we won't be needing them after all. Of course, as long as you're bringing the spectators and the profits, I could give a gnat's arse. Now that I know what you're thinking, 2 against 1 ain't fair, especially when one of the 2 is the size of a small house. So here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for battle? Let's say 7 of them. That should make the odds even. Even the odds. Oh, look at that. It's a trial. Can I do this unsynced by myself? I mean, it'll go by really quick, but should be fun, right? Oh, Dragon's Neck? I mean, it's level 50, so it should be super simple as level 80, right? I don't want to wait for a queue. Hopefully it doesn't have like multiplayer mechanics tied to it. Damn, they're both huge. Combatants, the final confrontation will be held here atop the dragon's neck. If all members of a team fall from the platform, they... Wait, really?
Seafood soup is not on the menu today, kids.
If I fall, I lose? Is that actually a... mechanic? Oh boy. Alright, here we go. What the fuck? Stop healing! What? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no no! Oh shit! Oh. Hit punch. Oh fuck yeah! Oh shit! Bring it on! My M punch! Eh! 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 This is fine. Oh. Gonna stay here. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay. Yay!
Ordered again. I feel like such a sucker.
Wait, he got cooked? And Nifu claims the Mithril Cup by himself. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh!
Nice.
That went well. Good show, Ifu. Your performance has earned us front row seats at the award ceremony. This should afford us the perfect vantage point to thwart the thief. Come, let us return to the Colosseum. To the Colosseum. Why is... Okay, well anyways. It was a battle for the ages, but a worthy victor has risen to claim the spoils. And now let's take a look at the relic that our champion has won. Hey, thanks, Behildy. What? What? Behold, from the personal vaults of Master Fergus himself, the Warden's Grace, a timeless treasure the likes of which our realm has never seen. One that's earned the attention of Eorzea's most prominent pilferer. Arr. Ding! Above you! Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not. The main event is about to begin. You never see it coming. Okay, I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. I just grabbed the ring. Vile fiend, mark my words, you have stolen your last treasure. I swear it on the Manderville name. Damn! Wait! The chicken is holding him up? Yo! I think not, Hildegard. It's always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. Greg. Wait, grab the what the? For you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce her chest with my spear. Not me and your skewer. My spear! Don't look at me. Vile thief, is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once! What's happening? Oh, it seems we have unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. Uh-oh. Now it's raining truffles. But the battle's already... Mr. Typhon? Just a moment. I'm sure I had a tissue here somewhere. Yeah. Fuck? Oh, I'm slipping. Alas and alack! The ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend. Giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Manderville man. Damn! Oh shit! Look at this level 200 man. Oh shit! But of course! Brilliant, father, the ring won't come to me. I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll just be like Talmud. Elbrand, Heliodor, Maximilian, Manderville. Skyward, as only a Manderville can. Oh. Father, you do not know your strength! I actually wonder, we have Blue Mage. Will Hildebrand be a limited job limited job? 997, 998, 990, nah. Damn, he went far. Ah! Oh, there's a chicken. Wait, why would you do that? What? Those legs, they look strangely familiar. So, about the ring. Ah, a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Not exactly as planned. Argue with the results. Say for one thing, this ring is a fake. But, no matter. I have a feeling that this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you have been a most attentive audience. The key! Bloody hells! Guards! Seize the fiend at once! Oh, it's bomb. It's too late, sir. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, is gone. Second prize? What is the meaning of this? Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true. A master goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. Sun's spear is clearly a second-rate replica. Oh, preposterous. It's just the dim lighting. Yes, if you just step over here. You've taken ill, friends. You seem to be perspiring most heavily. Let's not be so hasty, friends. I can explain. He's alive. Like always. Why would they stitch his monocle like that? Hold up my honor, joined forces with an odious octopus, all for a false treasure. What a fool I've been. Whatever was I thinking? You do not berate yourself so, Miss Avila. Why, it is exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of dear Egelina, and nothing more. I suppose I was at that. How do you know my sister's name? I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tell you to the Nanawa mines and eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. You have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I was truly fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust was not easily be regained, but I will not shirk from the... Oh! There's a truffle! One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified that the ring as fake, he had already acquired the key to the storeroom. Literally the second prize, this ring of inquiry was his target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen. A pattern that betrays his true intentions. The treaty blade, Azima's virtue, the ring of inquiry, all relics with quite a history, to be more precise, relics from the era of the Belladians. Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend means to found Eorzea's greatest museum of Belladians history, pushing up the prices and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear on the scene just to tell as much. Time to dodge. But where will it come from? A big ass card. Like I said. Oh! I've enjoyed our little game. All good things must come to an end. So claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. This is the Dave's final challenge to us. But what are these 4 treasures of which he speaks? The 4 treasures of Balladia became 1. The wicked shall be judged with the blazing light of the sun. An old legend, a little more than a fairy tale at that, and yet it seems the Phantom believes there is some truth in these words. 4 sacred relics from Laudia. Warden's justice? The words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day, if rumors are to be believed. It would seem the tales of a master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far. An Ul'Dan collector and their hired thugs, the Trevu mogul and his brass blades, and now the mining magnate and the stone torches. Is it any surprise that the sympathies of the ordinary Uldans would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims? Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our quarry clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate? Perhaps the Sultana herself? Aha! Then it will be his downfall. For the greater the challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces, there is but one man who shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Belladia, and that shall be Hildebrand. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. Oh. Why are they prostituting themselves? Was that? Couldn't be. Methinks Godbert may need a new pair of spectacles. Who is it? Who is that black-figured man or woman? Oh. In the next episode of Hildebrand, it's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Belladia. As the Fiend's true identity and aspirations are revealed, will Eorzea fall prey to the forces of evil? Or will our hero do what only a Manderville can? Is that a chicken on the bottom left? Her last vow. Oh. Key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what you actually look like? I have. What? Nashu? And how did they freeze in midair like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well, see you next time. Yeah, these are bizarre. Alright, I'm gonna grab the quest and we will end it here. I was wondering when you showed up, Ifu. I hope you haven't had any plans for the day because we've got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend the Phantom Thief? Well, it seems he decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. If the rumors are to be believed, he claimed 3 victims already, all influential members of Ul'Dan society. Mr. Manyfaces has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at every scene, leaving no doubt as to the identity of the murderer. The message is always the same: the weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Not that you'll hear me complaining, no, the only thing my readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder mystery. Ever since the story broke, the Mystical Eye's been selling like Pond's cakes. The only rub is now that it's left me no time to look into the thief's last message. Till now, that is. Shall we, Ifu? The hidden treasure of Ul'Da, was it? If there's anyone who can shed some light on this, it's you-know-who. To Sun Silk Tapestries. Just straight up murdering now, huh? But anyways, that's the end of this. Thank you for watching. That was a lot of fun. And I will see you in the next one. Where I guess maybe this is the last one? I don't even know. Probably like more left, maybe. Like I said, I don't know. Alright guys, I will, yeah, like I said, I'll see you later. Keep safe, keep healthy, keep happy, and have a good one. Alright guys, bye.